Look at that, we're live.
You hip toss?
Yeah, like you're
See
gonna
if we can
all
close
over.
up. Closer. They can kind of see the fire in there.
They're probably like, why do you guys have a fire?
Why is it 85 degrees? And you
Why
guys
is it 80 and there's a flame? You
are
good?
sitting 5 feet away from me?
More is boy.
I may actually move back a little further.
What's up, everybody? I thought it would be fun, since we have the Halcombs here in town with us. We have a little live video, a Q&A. Holy crap, that's hot.
That's why I said we need to
Can
move
you
back
not
a
say
little
bad
more.
words?
That wasn't a bad word.
Yes.
You're the one known for bad words.
I don't
you
say
can't
them
cuss?
that often.
No.
Oh, demonetized.
Yeah. Not demonetized, but
But yeah, I get you. Put you in the bad algorithm.
But
Yeah.
I always end up doing it.
I get you.
I won't say bad words tonight.
the only thing I fear is if it's close enough for to hear stuff.
They may hear the fire crackling.
Yeah. If
Can
you're
someone tell us
if
you
you're
can-
on
Tracy can't
here,
yell.
can you tell me if you can hear us? Are we too far away? Do we need to bring the camera closer? I know there's people on here. I can see y'all.
Creeper.
Someone
Somebody
ask a
comment
question.
if you can hear us. Maybe you can't hear us. Maybe that's why you're not commenting.
Did you see mouths moving?
Just put closed captions on.
Just enjoying the fire.
Ah, someone is.
Loud and clear. I can hear you. Sounds okay. All right, we'll try to talk a little loud. Man, it is hot. Trying to have s'mores again tonight. We had them last night.
A lot cooler.
It was a lot cooler last night than it is tonight.
Almost 20 degrees cooler.
Little Halcomb let our fire go out, so we just got it going again.
Shut up.
Not me.
Y'all are kind of quiet, but we can hear you. These ones that bought the house. No, we are trying to get them to buy a house. So the Halcombs have been here 3 times.
One more year. Hopefully one more year.
We were here Thanksgiving,
Yes.
4th of July.
last 4th of July, and now this 4th of July. So they have seen fall. New Year's. How cold was it?
It wasn't cold at all.
No? It
No.
wasn't. So you haven't really seen cold yet.
No.
No, but cold is cold.
Okay.
It
You
was-
can always layer up.
Wonder, let me see if I can bring this.
And this
we don't
year-
need the barbecue. We don't need this fire pit in here.
This year it was cooler for 4th of July for them.
Let's see.
So they got to
Me and
experience.
farther now.
That might be better.
We didn't really want you in the room.
I'm just trying to get closer so we can like hear.
That a girl.
There we go. Okay, so hopefully this is better. Y'all can hear.
No one didn't hear me in this.
Yeah, Babs has lost her voice, so Babs is
Nashville
gonna. We'll translate for Babs. So Halcombs have been here Thanksgiving, 4th of July, 4th of July.
Yeah, we missed last Thanksgiving. I think because of COVID and everything, it would just suck you to travel.
Probably.
Come here on
Last 4th of July was really hot
Mackenzie's.
It was super hot on 4th of July. It was,
and
it was
humid. And humid.
It was triple digits and humid, I believe.
Triple digits and humid. This year it was only 80
It
something.
was amazing.
Yeah, it was like 82. We had an amazing 4th of July here in East Tennessee at least.
So it was very cool last night on 4th of July.
So last 4th of July you guys had heat and humidity. What? How bad is the humidity? Being from California.
I mean, it's bad. From California is totally different.
Yep.
Heat-wise.
It's doable though. It's
It-
not
yeah.
like anything
Okay.
that you're like, oh no, I can't live here. No.
Like it's kind of like, well, we're sitting by a fire pit.
I mean, we're in modern
So-
area. If it's stupid humid, we just go inside. I mean, it's not that big a deal.
Yeah. Okay. And basically that's why I wanted this to be like Q&A with anybody that wanted to ask Californians currently in Tennessee.
Who live out in the IE, who are
They live in inland.
somewhat deserty.
So they're Inland Empire. They're
Nowhere near
Corona.
the coast. 45 minutes from the coast.
What was it? What was the temp when you left home?
Oh, I don't remember.
I think we were in the 90s, like 95.
We went through a heat wave
Like
last
90.
week where it was 106, 107.
106, 107.
But it was dry heat,
Yeah.
so that's better.
Right.
Whatever.
But it's still hot
It's
as
still
the sun.
freaking hot. You still
Okay.
sweat.
It's our summer's gonna say it's still hot.
Let's see.
But even California's had a milder summer this year.
Yes.
We
We
have.
just looked. The next 10 days is supposed to be in the low 90s, which is very unusual for out there.
I think
It's usually triple digits.
Our hotter weather is like July, August.
It's August, September actually when we get stupid hot, which is
Yeah.
kind of weird. August is actually really hot out there.
Well, because that's what fire season used to be, was
It's
like
fire season now.
September,
It already
October.
started.
Go back to
Yeah.
school.
Due
Yeah,
to the drought,
we
we're
go back
already
to
in fire
school in
season.
August.
It's
and
so,
kids are dying inside.
So
it's like,
It's definitely not green like this out there.
a
No.
lot of greenery.
Even in
huh?
Big
Yeah.
Bear, it's struggling to be green right now.
Like there were fireworks going off like crazy all around here
And the
last
tree
night.
lights.
And it was
There
funny,
were
we were done
fireballs,
with
too.
the little bonfire thing, and Teresa was like, "Do we need to put it out? Do we need to
They all went inside and left me. I'm still sitting
Because
out
I'm
here
used
like,
to putting it out, or they'll come find me.
like
So you gotta,
Smokey the Bear come by and put
You
the
gotta
thing out,
shovel
or
dirt.
what?"
You gotta put water on it, shovel dirt on it, and make sure there's nothing, or they'll literally wake you up in the middle of the night and make you put it out.
yeah, people, you
So there's a lot of people. Let's see, Brad moved to Columbia from Santa Cruz, from
Oh,
California.
nice.
Whoa.
Bet's the
Santa
Fly
Cruz is
Butterfly
very nice.
was in Maryville yesterday to watch fireworks. Can't wait to buy a house there. We are in Knoxville for now. Moved from Southern Arizona. Southern Arizona's got to be blazing right now.
Oh yeah, that's way hotter in California.
Like Tucson and
yeah,
ooh.
that's way hotter in California.
really dry. They don't even get like that.
They get monsoons. That's about
Suburban hillbilly. I grew up in East Tennessee. What general area? We're in Blount County in Friendsville. For driving painter. Hope you all had a great 4th. My family and some good friends are looking to move to Maryville area. Currently in Minnesota. What's the weather like in Minnesota right now? Is it hot?
it.
think
Isn't it just
it-
as muggy in Minnesota?
I think it is.
I think
Somebody
they had a
was
shitload of
saying.
lakes-
Somebody was in
lot of
Michigan.
lakes.
Somebody in Michigan said they had like pretty bad humidity the other day.
Tracy's like, look at me.
We got a lot of
Um,
lakes in
No,
Minnesota,
I
right?
say
Isn't that the whole
worse.
point?
Mosquitoes are off the hook in Cali the last few years. How are they in Tennessee? Good question. Halcomb.
Okay, so I am a mosquito magnet, and I gotta say that I do get bit up here, but they are not those tiny little ankle biters that we have in California mixed in, so you don't get bit up as bad.
But you did put.
But I did lace myself up with some bug spray already. So, I mean,
Everyone has, yeah.
it rains here, so there's mosquitoes. It's just is what it comes with the territory.
Do you have anything tonight? Are you feeling anything right now?
No, because I already
So last night
coated.
I hadn't cut the grass either, and he coated himself. Plus I cut the grass about an hour ago, and cutting the grass makes a huge difference, I think.
Oh, yeah.
So you keep it a
Keep
little
the
bit
grass
shorter.
shorter.
We like to keep it shorter just for the bugs. It tends to die off faster. People like to have it 3-4 inches because then your lawn doesn't die out here.
Nah,
But
this is nice.
I mean, we like to sit outside,
I like this.
roast marshmallows,
I don't
and not
want
get eaten
grass.
up. So
Spray your grass with the bug spray.
we need that fire to go again.
Come on, Lil.
Well, you get some small sticks.
Where is?
Or in the trash can.
Oh,
like my
so
s-
Ford Driving
trash can.
Panther that was up in Minnesota said
But she knocks it over and makes
it's
it
93 currently up there,
Ooh,
Minnesota.
that's
That's toasty.
yeah, it's
Little-
toasty.
Little sticks.
But what's the humidity though?
I don't know.
It's got to be humid up there.
It's 111 in Arizona right now.
Oh.
Oh yeah, see,
Bet's Butterfly said yes from Tucson, very hot and dry.
No, thank you.
that's where they come with that different heat: dry heat, wet heat.
Dry, yeah. What do you do to keep pests out of the grass, James? I've got a spray. I don't remember what the name is, but it is like
just
chicken
a-
friendly, like animal friendly. And it's just like a spray you hook up to your hose and spray the yard. I do it probably once every 3-4 months during summertime, so it's only like 2 sprays. And
But
it does a
keeps
good
the
job.
bugs
But
down.
we also spray our grass in California too. So I mean,
Put me down top.
you kind of got to do it every day.
We
And
gotta
they have
do
a
it-
creek running in their backyard, whereas we have a storm drain running through our backyard. So
We have a creek
which-
with some cows.
I would
Cordisco
rather have a
Corner,
creek.
back in upstate New York. How hot is it up in there, John? What do you guys have in upstate New York right now? James, I don't remember what the name was. I just sprayed it too. I gotta go look. He said only 44% in Minnesota humidity,
Really?
so nothing.
Wow. What am I doing with this?
How is employment, jobs in your area, Rick, in Connecticut? Everything's hiring.
Everything's hiring.
But,
grocery stores, fast food.
But that's all general stuff. So if you go specific, which is interesting, Halcomb is a elevator tech.
Yes.
He's in the union. That was part of this trip. They checked out Nashville for 2-3 days,
Oh.
and he's checking out Knoxville. Elevators, there aren't very many.
No, I was told it's a 10 to 12% chance of even being hired on an elevator company here because it's smaller, which I understand. I mean, we have almost 3,000 members in California, whereas they have 320 for the whole state of Tennessee. And that's just only Southern California and Vegas, Southern Vegas. So it's a very small, it's just smaller.
Yep.
Which is why we want to move. I mean, and unfortunately I need a job where I have to have buildings, but
You've
why
done
we want to move it because I'm over the hustle and bustle.
but you've done a good job over the last year and a half, 2 years scouting it out.
Yeah,
And that's why you're here.
yeah. But back to your question, we drove to Chattanooga today and came back, and almost every business had a sign out there saying they're ready to hire or now hiring.
So it just depends where you're at. Yeah.
It's what you want to do. There was all kinds of stuff out there.
James, yeah, I got it at Home Depot or Rural King, wherever I got it. I just have to make sure that it's animal friendly, just with the chickens and stuff. They mainly stay in the back anyways. They don't come out this way as much. They start to.
How did you say that? A chicken walks by?
Cicadas. Well, so I was looking to see if they're out here or not.
They weren't earlier.
Yeah, they were all right here.
John said a high of 81 up in New York.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
I thought it got really muggy in New York. And hot.
James, I keep trying to find you when I come to Maryville. Is it possible to meet up someday? Yeah, definitely.
Just come by the Richie Cream.
Come by the Richie Cream. I always surprise people there, I guess. Everyone's like so surprised when I show up, and I feel
Matt's like a movie
honored.
star.
I feel honored, but it's like they just get so excited, and anything I can help people with, like I want to help with. So yeah, definitely reach
People
out.
cry too.
What?
That one lady cried from New York.
Whatever.
Suburban Hillbilly says, please be careful. My brother worked for elevator company, and they dropped him 4 floors.
I've been dropped whenever. I mean,
Oh, jeez.
Daniel's been doing this a while.
Never heard
I've been
that
doing it
before.
for 22 years.
22 years. So
I've done things and stupid things, and that's why they have rules now. So we have a safety guy that comes around and surprises us.
Cookie says, buddy, you need to install elevators inside outside people's homes. Is there very much residential?
When I did, I don't know if you're from Southern California, you'll know the low desert Palm Springs. I actually had about 5 or 6 homes, some very famous people, and yes, they have legit full-blown, not your normal little lifts in your house. These guys had full industrial lifts in their house. Yes, they do.
And would you have to like respond to those calls?
No.
No.
They're on a very basic, low, because they're not there. They literally hire caretakers to take care of their homes. They visit them 3 times a year, 4 times a year. So they're never there.
Mm.
The caretakers are there more than anybody.
So it's all commercial
So
stuff.
it's
It's-
not like
yeah.
the sketchy one that Grandpa had
No,
in his big red
no,
cabin.
No, I do take care of wheelchair lifts though for school districts and cities and stuff. I do that also though. Escalators, I do them all.
How big or small is tech industry in Knoxville? It's actually growing a lot. There's a lot of tech going on. Seeing more video and I want to say, I don't even know what the name of it is. There was one big company moving in, but there's a lot of opportunity coming tech-wise in Knoxville. Hello from Riverside. I've been watching you guys for a while.
Hey,
Selling our
Riverside.
vacation home in Havasu to buy a house out there and relocate. Good idea.
Watch someone pop up.
I'm in Chattanooga. I use Wondercide on my yard. I have 4 dogs and it kills mosquitoes, fleas, animal safe. There you go. So Bobby says Wondercide works. Bobby, we were just down in Cleveland whitewater rafting today.
Which was awesome.
Joey.
It was fantastic.
It was
Fine.
great.
Vlog coming shortly on that one.
Daniel pushed his wife out of the raft.
No, I didn't.
Someone got pushed out.
Yeah, Teresa fell out of the boat.
Whatever. She fell out of the boat.
I
Thank
did
you,
not
Matt.
fall out of the boat.
I don't know. I
I
wasn't
may have
there.
hip checked her.
I wasn't there. We were in a
It's kind of
different
hard to
boat.
stop this weight from sliding on plastic. My bad.
Yeah.
Had to be rescued. It was awesome.
Search and rescue hopped in.
A rope was thrown.
They even demoed the rope in the safety briefing, and they had to bring it out for you.
And they say this never happens.
Yeah, and it
Teresa's
happened.
And she was the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was interesting.
An
Um,
experienced river person though.
Well, you're better than the lady that looked like she was gonna crawl over the bed after she fell in the water.
Stuck my toes up and my nose up.
Oh, yeah. Because there's oxygen up here. What she
What
say?
was it? Oxygen
High
positive?
oxygen.
No,
No,
what was it?
oxygen.
Oh, what would she say? She didn't say that. She said
It was like oxygen rich or
oxygen rich up, and if you turn around, oxygen poor.
something
deficient.
like that. Yeah, that was a good time though.
She was good.
So fun.
That whole place was good. All those guys were good.
What dew point does humidity get uncomfortable? 65. So when you get to 65, that's when you start to feel mugginess. Temperature and dew point, the temperature can never go below the dew
Macy,
point,
Macy.
so that's where, because the dew
Macy,
point
look
is
at
your
the TV.
content of moisture in the air.
Look. No, okay.
Nope, you leaving us? Okay. So yeah, 65, once you hit 65 and up, that's when you start to get nasty. So like in the 70s, you really feel it. 65, 66, it's not that bad, but I don't know if y'all can hear that. We actually have cicadas now. They finally
Very
showed
light.
up.
This is what it was last time we were here, though.
But
Yeah,
we
but
had this
this was
brood
supposed to be
X
the
that
brood
was,
X.
No,
The
you don't hear. I
17.
know people giving you crap because they don't hear. You don't hear no cicada. I mean, you hear your normal cicadas. This is
Yeah.
what I would hear in Oklahoma.
yeah.
This is not like crazy like what you heard on the news where people were freaking out.
Well, in
No.
some states
Like-
say it is.
Well, I know.
But
Well,
not
if you
here.
go across down the street, they say it's different. It's just where Matt's at. It's fine.
No, me and Matt were out by the lake a few weeks ago, and they were insane down by the lake. They
Barbara
were
said,
really-
are there any tiny home communities in around where you're at? No community,
I've never seen a tiny.
but there are
Oh,
tiny
the trailer-
homes.
little homes. Okay.
Tiny homes all over the place, actually. There's one right here on Marble Hill. Like just down the street from us, there's a
Oh,
tiny
oh,
home.
really?
With the,
Like a blue one.
Oh.
No, like tiny homes.
Like it's a
Tiny
legit
living.
tiny home. Now,
It's in, if you bring down, it's in-
Clayton Homes has
Yes.
tiny homes that they sell, and that's what you'll find at Little
I
Arrow
want a s'more.
Campground Resort. They're full of tiny homes, which are awesome. Have you guys? We need to take you guys over to Little
We
Arrow.
went there
just to
last year,
show you.
going down the tube. We went by there. We
Yeah.
didn't go in. But we went past. When we went down the
Cool
river.
place. It'd be a cool place. Like that'd be a fun camp. We should go camp there one time when you guys come out.
Yeah, we have.
That'd be a fun one to do. I don't know. Do lightning bugs pick up on camera? Can you see them back here in the background or not?
When it gets darker, hopefully they can. Because if you're from California and never seen a lightning bug, it takes you a second to get used to just lights appearing out of nowhere
Yeah.
and then going away. I knew they were here, and it caught me off guard driving the other night.
John, it was good seeing you at the donut store for sure. Yeah, Nashville is blowing up. What'd
Yes,
you
they
think of
told me
Nashville?
I could pretty much get a job in Nashville, no problem. Nashville is actually going crazy for construction. We were drove by there. We stayed there 3 nights, and it is actually going. There's cranes in the sky.
And you saw workers walking
Yes,
everywhere.
there was.
Even
They
some
actually
at
the
the-
parking lot that Matt usually parks in is now a construction only parking lot. So that
monthly
tells
for
you
like
when
200 something bucks.
Yeah, when they actually just take a parking lot away from normal people, well, your tourists, and they put it for construction only, that means they need parking because that's how much construction's going on. You don't get that at a lot of places.
Are cicadas different here? I hear sounds in the trees and it seems to move to another group. Nope, that's the cicadas. You'll hear, that's their mating call.
They're all over.
So you'll hear them in
behind
that tree, then you'll hear them in this tree, then. Is it that same guy mowing again?
us. No, that was a diesel.
No, there's a guy mowing.
Oh,
Oh, over there.
It sounds a little further.
Maybe he's OCD.
Of course, he's mow as we start doing it live.
no, I think it's a different one.
Any CRT foolery in the school system? No. Actually, there's a lot of pushback in Tennessee because Tennessee said no way on CRT. Critical race theory.
Oh, for Christ's sakes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mrs. Halcomb here is a teacher, so she knows a little bit about
Watch what you're saying.
teaching and stuff. No, she's not gonna say anything bad, and I'm not gonna push her to.
I got nothing
Does
to
this
say.
not-
There's nothing to say other than
It doesn't focus very good. You guys are like out of focus. I don't know why.
It's probably focused on you.
No? I don't know. Whatever.
I can see myself.
you're.
We'll keep them kind of blurred so they're like not
I'm happy
known.
being
Okay.
blurred.
Keep our
Um,
identity safe.
Jim, you
Pixelating.
stopped at Richie Cream. Sorry, miss you. Oh, okay.
If I've
Um,
seen you, hi, but I'm getting a s'more.
Babs is getting a s'more right now, which we'll talk about in a minute.
Sit down and eat right here.
We're gonna move by next
Everyone loves
summer
it.
to Loudon. Loudon's
I'll
awesome.
probably make a mess, guys.
Anywhere around here is awesome.
Is Babs short for Barbara? No, it's not.
Oh.
Babs' real name is Tracy.
Yeah, not even close.
Yeah. I started calling her Babs because of Buster and Babs Bunny, like Looney Tunes when we were kids. And I don't know, I thought she looked like a bunny at first.
Oh, that's a good pull.
Oh.
That's a good pull.
17 years later, it worked.
That's nice. See, Lily, what you strive for.
The bunny.
All the kids are off camera. Like they don't want anything to do with this. So
My daughter's
Mackenzie
tending to the fire.
Mackenzie purposely walked all the way around the back of the property and came up here, so she wouldn't even be back there blurred.
Oh, if Daniel knew we were doing this, he'd probably be out here.
No, he was.
Oh,
he was out
huh?
here, yeah.
He probably went and finally took a shower.
And good. He was there too.
Kirk just saw lightning bugs for his first time in Kansas.
They're amazing.
It's
when we were out
crazy.
here the first time, I was like starstruck. How you probably guys feel with Matt, I was feeling that towards the lightning bugs. I'm not
You're
gonna
like,
lie.
those are in Disneyland. Like
Yes,
those
like on
bugs.
Pirates.
My mom told me she used to capture them in mason jars and carry them as a kid.
Yeah.
And I never understood what the heck she was talking about.
Cleopatra Knoxville is the best. So glad to be here. Moved from LA. Congrats on
Oh,
that
that's
one.
a huge difference. That's a huge move.
Common Core in Tennessee schools does not exist. They said no to Common Core as well.
Great. What am I going to teach when I live here?
You have to learn
Yeah,
math
good.
again.
Well, it's the way we all learn math.
Yeah.
Great. I have to go
You don't
back
have to do a
1
a
plus
huge,
1
a
is
paragraph
2.
word problem for 4 plus 4.
Why? Why? Because I told you to.
Which actually Mackenzie struggled in math. And she's done just fine here. She's actually had A's, which is unheard of in math. So,
Taylor says even science is different because they actually do science experiments here. Where
I don't think schools can afford science experiments. Or that, or you would have to bring in money to participate in such.
well, that's probably why they don't do them in California then.
looking to homeschool our kids down there. Do you know anything about restrictions? Up here in Minnesota, we have a lot to do. We have a lot of tests. I do have a handful of parents that do homeschool, and I can find out. We could maybe do a homeschool video. That
We'll have
might
to
be
ask
good.
Katie.
We could ask them.
Katie homeschooled.
And get some homeschool questions, which that's just a trend period in this country right now. So
Yeah, a lot of people are doing homeschooling by us too.
You're in Boy Scouts.
Well, he's sure a better Boy Scout than his brother.
I know.
He should have been in Girl Scouts.
You know.
I'm surprised he's not here playing with fire. He's a little freaking weirdo.
No, because he put the fire out earlier.
Sheila said go to Cades Cove in the evening when only foot traffic is allowed and walk the loop. Yeah, because they shut that off to only foot.
Wednesday morning, it's closed off to just walking and biking.
Well, you're not going to see fireflies in the morning
no,
now.
you're not going to in the morning.
It's kind of cool because there's different kinds of fireflies. I was explaining this to them last night. There's like synchronous ones that go up in the trees. We don't have them around here, but some places do.
You sure? I saw some in the trees. I kept thinking they were fireworks last
Yeah.
night, freaking me out because I thought the trees were on fire, but it was just.
But they
lightning bugs.
literally like will blink at the exact same time. Like it's the
Oh,
craziest
no, there were
thing.
just random ones up in the trees the other night.
And the
Awesome.
they're they're a beetle, which is
There's
Yeah.
one right
weird.
there.
Yeah,
She just shooed one away.
should try to catch it in the
Looks
jars.
like it's
Show
got
'em.
like a heavy.
It's just like what's the cartoon? Disney.
John, they don't mind scoring goals on film though. No, of course, because if I can do a video where they look cool, then they don't care. If I'm gonna do something where I'm gonna say a TikTok phrase and embarrass them, then
Oh, which we did today.
oh, there's
embarrassed them
multiple
all the
times. Plenty of lightning bugs in Missouri.
What?
I didn't think of it.
It seems like an East thing. Where do they stop? Because I know they have them in Oklahoma. Do they have them in Texas?
Lightning bugs?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because I don't think they have them
If
in
you have
New
lightning bugs and you're
Mexico.
on here, let us know where they're at. If you guys have them,
'Cause
Because
that's
where do they stop at?
I don't know. Missouri has them.
I know Oklahoma has them. So we got to go further west than that.
like what would
That would be
happen
New
if
Mexico.
We, like, wrap some into
I know
a-
Arizona. I don't think have. I don't know.
Groot Avengers,
there.
originally from San Diego, got
How long-
stationed in
we can't
Tennessee.
last
Now
that
we
long in a
officially
jar,
live
you
here.
know?
That's awesome.
Ooh.
Congrats, man.
I didn't know there was a base in Tennessee.
For what?
I didn't know there was a base in Tennessee.
There's a lot.
I,
We have like a reserve Air Force base right here by us.
Oh yeah, at the Knoxville Airport.
Do
You
a
guys
tiny
didn't
home
see it
vid looking to move from
when you
Oklahoma.
flew in the last year?
Um,
It's right there. It's on the.
what part of Oklahoma you in?
Halcombs have family in Oklahoma. What is a good time to visit y'all at Richie Cream?
Any day besides
Babs
Monday.
usually works.
I don't work. Sometimes I don't work.
So they're
Sunday
closed.
or
They're closed
Tuesday.
Monday, but she's usually Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You're almost always there.
Yes. besides
Usually it's the
Sunday.
Friday, Saturday, Sundays. They mix around.
I will be there Wednesday this week. Wednesday through Sunday.
What are two of the best and worst times to come visit to learn if we could sure make it here permanently? 2 to 3 days, enough time per trip.
It was really hot here last year.
Yeah.
And that kind of sealed my deal. I was like, if I could deal with this, then I can deal with it.
Yeah.
Now, coldness-wise, it wasn't nearly as cold. I think even you said it was pretty mild. When
Yeah,
we were
it
here
was
for
mild.
Thanksgiving.
It was pretty
This
cold
year was colder.
But
Like we hit 15. I
I
think
like
was
the
the
cold,
coldest.
so it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
But I
would
mean,
love
it's
the
not.
cold.
It's not 15 during the day. It's like
Two of your best times would be March and beginning of November. You're getting the changing of the leaves. You're getting fall. All kinds of stuff going on outside.
but I feel like
Spring
you need
is
to
the
come in
exact
middle
same
of
thing.
summer.
Everything is blooming and just looks gorgeous. They do top off events up in Townsend with Jeeps and just everybody's out and about. Come in end of January for the cold.
I would
Oh.
probably think I would be cold.
End of January for cold. End of July, August for heat, I think.
Yeah.
Because I think August we start to dip off a little.
Yeah.
It seems to me now, heat goes into September
Yeah.
now out there.
It could. So that's what I would say visiting wise.
You gotta visit and.
Synchronous firefly. Yeah, there's a thing in Smoky Mountains. I forget where it is, but you join a lottery to see it.
Really?
There's this one
It's
area where
synchronized,
it's like a synchronized event, and it was
Lightning
postponed
bugs.
last year, obviously.
The
'cause
bugs
of
know?
the thing.
They're making money off them? It's like NCAA
I
right
don't
now.
know.
They're going to start
They,
suing.
but it's one of the
They're gonna
coolest
want
things.
They're going to want money for that.
show it put on.
Jim was in Smoky Mountains, saw tons of fireflies. Pennsylvania has them, so they go up north. John, are there fireflies in New York, in upstate? Oh, you already answered. We have tons of fireflies here in upstate.
It must be an East Coast thing. Midwest.
Like, what makes them?
Groot
not
was stationed
so-
at Fort Campbell. Where's Fort Campbell at? Is that
I don't have my
like
phone with
whereabouts, Tennessee? Lightning bugs, eastern parts of Virginia. Lightning bugs all over Abrams Creek, Happy
But see,
Valley.
It's starting to cool down right now.
Barbers in
All the
Oklahoma
time.
City.
me. I know they're on I have family that lives in East or Western Oklahoma, and they have them. So
Years ago, the labs in Oak Ridge would pay kids to catch lightning bugs, freeze them, and send them for research.
Huh.
That's a pretty good gig.
my mom used to
Look,
catch
Lily,
them for
stop.
fun.
Lily, stop. She's like, hey, I got a job. I
What
don't
are
have
you
to
talking
break.
about? She gets the dog sit
I don't
for
have
a
to.
pay.
I don't have to keep a fire going.
There's-
Slaving. Fireflies have been seen in Arizona.
What?
Really? That would have shocked me.
So they're moving. Maybe they're.
I
moving
figured they would have
closer.
burst into flames.
It's too much.
As soon as their butt would light up, it's boom.
The bars here in Knoxville are so much fun. People are so authentic. We're gonna try to take the Halcombs up on Wednesday. We haven't taken Knoxville yet. Downtown.
We did the drive. You showed us University of Tennessee last time, but we didn't stop anywhere.
but we didn't go Gay Street.
No, we
all
just
that
did
stuff. Yeah.
the tour because we got to take Lily to the.
Wednesday,
Lily wants to go
sporting
to House of Sports. Dick's
Wednesday.
big thing.
go. It's back in Market
Oh,
Square.
Farmers Market. It's a
Farmers
big Farmers
Market.
Market.
Okay.
That'd be a fun one to go to.
Yay.
Huge Army base northwest of
We have to get a
Nashville. Fort
cookie.
Campbell. There you go.
So Nashville.
You're gonna use your realtor friend. The wife needs to retire. Hospital director. Jim, Mandy's excellent. She's the best at what she does. That's the only reason I do stuff with her and refer her. Rod, have you ever been to Missouri? We just went to St. Louis 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago.
St. Louis, had a blast. Went to the zoo, went to Budweiser, went up there for First Form.
Went down to the baseball
It
stadium.
was awesome. Cool area.
Their bars are nice down there.
I can't wait for fall here. Yes, fall is one of the best things. No state income tax in Tennessee. No, but some people complain about the sales tax because there's different
What's
sales,
your sales tax,
taxes.
though?
It depends on what it is.
Because California is pretty damn hot.
some
darn high.
food stuff. Look at you already corrected yourself.
I'm trying.
Look at
I got a red cup here.
that.
and
Halcomb's
it's-
doing better than Babs does with cussing.
I'm trying. It's empty.
Speaking of which, tax is another good one. We're gonna do a video on that because tax-free holidays coming up.
Oh, yep.
There's a third tax-free holiday added this year.
No.
So the first
So,
tax-free holiday
Is
is
all school stuff.
no tax on school or work stuff.
Oh, that's
Computers, laptops,
cool.
iPads, clothing, anything you need for work, school. 0 tax. You need what?
She needs a log
Right there. There's a whole wood pile, Lily. By the boat.
over there.
Like real wood.
Watch for chicken poop.
Not like twigs.
Put your flip-flops on.
Second weekend is restaurants.
I think our state would burn down if we had a tax-free day.
There they go.
Cicadas
go.
agree.
There you
So
go.
second weekend is restaurants. Third one this year is they added is gun safety.
Oh,
So gun safes, like all that kind of stuff, like
That is
promoting
a
gun
great
safety
idea.
in the home.
especially
goes-
with how many guns were sold in the past year.
Well, it goes hand in hand with the non-permit carry now and all that stuff. So it's really cool they're doing it. If anyone can survive heat in Tennessee from July through September, then you can make it living in East Tennessee. Agreed.
Yep.
James, thank you for the vids. My wife and I enjoy watching you. Always look forward to your uploads. How's Fred's coffee doing? It's good. Halcomb just got his first hat.
Purposely didn't wear it right water rafting.
I wore mine and got
It's my
thrashed.
sweat-free hat right now.
It's good. I've paused on it. I paused on it because summertime we're not going to do that much activity with it. So we kind of want to just bust out in the fall, and I've done it all myself as far as the trailer goes and everything else. If I had subbed it out and just paid someone to do it, it would have been done by now. We would have been fine, but
Morgie Mouse.
I tore some things apart, didn't like them, so it'll get there. I promise you. Fred's roast is not going anywhere. It's doing just fine. But look for that in fall. I'm kind of dead now in July and August as far as weddings go and video goes, so I'll have plenty of time to work on it.
With everything else.
The air refueling wing at McGee Tyson is with the Air National Guard, not the reserves. Did I say the reserves? I'm sorry, Pete. So it's Air National Guard.
That's what they used to do out of March. Was
Yeah. That's-
air refuel. Now they just do drones mostly.
Really?
It's kind of weird when you're at the lake and you just see a
You
drone.
see a drone? Oof.
And they got a chase plane behind it.
Mason.
I was in Townsend back in January. It was beautiful. High 20s down there. Negative 10 in Minnesota. Yeah, 20 is probably gorgeous compared to negative 10.
No.
Mace.
I don't want to move anywhere. I've been hunting in negatives. It is ridiculous. I don't want to move anywhere where it's negative.
Greetings from Chattanooga.
fun.
Tip. We were just talking about it. We were down in Cleveland. Whitewater rafting. Fabulous down
Macy,
there.
say hi.
Fort Campbell is in Clarksville, so that's north of Nashville. That's where they opened that Black Rifle Coffee. Was up there.
Oh, okay.
San Diego, absolutely love it here in Knoxville, and absolutely don't tell people where we're from. LOL. Fun to hear people's opinions.
I wouldn't either.
Um,
I'm not going to tell anybody.
Fireflies are found all in U.S. states, but not all species glow,
Oh,
according to Smithsonian. Fireflies in western states do not produce light.
well, that would probably be why, because they don't want to
Oh,
get
they're
burst into
just
flames
those
and catch the
ugly
forest on
bugs.
fire.
They probably can't afford the light. They can't afford electric.
The
Um,
electric bill's
Can't
way
afford
too
electric
high.
bill.
Charge tax.
You ain't lying. Just to keep my dog cool right now is going to cost me an arm and leg when I get home.
Lightning bugs in Connecticut and New York. Nothing much more beautiful than the fall and springtime colors and Smokies. Agreed. Indiana had a lot of lightning bugs. By the way, thank you for the vids and taking time to answer my question. You all need jobs at the Chamber of Commerce. Got my feelings about Chamber of Commerce.
Maybe.
Got to say tons of spiders when I was in Crossville. Interesting. What
I've-
kind of spiders?
I haven't seen any, really.
I just
But
saw
then
a
again,
gnarly spider earlier.
like you say, you
That
That
spray
wasn't
your
a
yard.
spider. That's not a spider.
That's
though.
not a
What was
spider.
that?
It was
It's like a form of a,
like a cyclopod or something like that, whatever they call them.
because a spider has 8 legs and so many
Oh,
segments,
six
but it's
legs.
just like this.
That has only one segment.
Yeah, they're-
that's like a true daddy long leg or something. Like that.
Yeah.
That's like what the original name was.
Mhm.
That was them.
They eat bugs.
When we
what daddy
first
long
got
legs in
here,
California, it's actually a spider.
when we first got here, but this was before I sprayed too, we had wolf spiders.
oh yeah, those. get
There was
big.
one in the garage that was, I'm not kidding
No,
you,
no.
like inches big.
Well, we have tarantulas. I've been out hunting and actually had tarantulas walk up
Was
on
there a
and crawl
tarantula
on me.
here? I think we saw one here, right?
Did we?
Okay, now I'm gonna put my feet up.
I don't know.
No, we have
But-
the big, nice black ones.
But I spray around the house, in the house, garage. Haven't seen a spider since. Like,
Knock on wood.
Yeah.
If anything, you're up in the trees. You'll see their webs in the trees. That's about it.
That you run into when you.
Kind of like the fire. Lily's doing a good job keeping the fire going.
Yeah, she got it going. It's going good now.
It's just hard to hear us if I move it back.
We might move closer. It's actually
Yeah,
getting
it's actually
cold.
starting to cool down. It cooled down really quick when the sun went down behind the hill.
We have scorpions as our glowing bugs. No, thank you.
We actually have scorpions in California too.
Hi from South Carolina, Aaron. What's going on? Elkmont Campground is where they hold the sync. Oh, yeah. Elkmont Campground is where they have these synchronized firefly things.
Oh, that'd be legit.
It is a pretty cool thing, and the lottery's big. Like, man, everybody tries to go for it.
That'd be fun to go watch.
Idea, how can all of us Californians meet up and get to know each other? I've been asked that multiple times.
I don't know if they want us to meet up because you probably somebody would raid us. Not gonna joke because if you move here, leave. Be the reason why you move here. Don't move here because you want to bring their ideas this way.
And I had a good conversation with somebody else that follows us that happened to be at our 4th of July party. It's coincidental. They knew so-and-so and they were at the 4th of July party yesterday. And he's like, man, you got to stop telling people about this place. And there's a lot of stuff that I hold back too. But like I told him, the amount of people that actually move, the 5% that actually come out here and do the work and move here, I'm not worried about. You want them here. And the stuff I've seen happen in the local area, like we need more conservative Californians here. Because I know they exist. Because
they're the ones leaving.
Like they're the ones leaving. But yeah, it'd be fun to do a meetup.
Many people just leave off this channel.
Just don't tell anybody.
What are the lakes like there?
Beautiful.
Where?
Here.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is Halcomb's thing, because Halcomb is a fishing guy, a hunting guy.
So if you've been to especially Southern California, in some lakes you actually have to have an appointment. You have to book times to go onto certain lakes. If not, I know the lake by me, Parish, usually is done by 9, 10 o'clock. They close the lake down. We went by on July 4th, and these guys were saying it was busy, and I laughed because it wasn't even close to being busy. I wouldn't pull my kid on a tube in any lake in California because I would be afraid of the people behind them.
On a holiday.
Especially on a holiday.
We saw triple tubers today, huh?
Yeah. And they were by themselves
in
one part of the lake, all by themselves. Nobody around them. I was floored. I don't own a boat in California for that reason. If I moved out here, I already told my wife the first thing we buy is a boat because I want a boat, but I will never own one in California because of that.
How much are the launch fees here? How much have we paid?
Okay, so that's another thing. In California, just to fish in the state parks, it's $10. Where I go in Paris, some of the other places are more or less. To launch a boat, I believe is $20, and you have to do a certain inspection on certain lakes. Here, it was free. I know I have a friend that moves to another state, and he was actually very shocked, and he actually walked the parking lot for 15 minutes trying to find the pay station when he launched his boat. So it's a little different here. That was Idaho.
Like Harold said, no state income tax, but sales tax is a little bit higher. Better than having weekly state tax deducted from your paycheck.
I mean, our sales tax is almost 8%, I think. It might actually be higher.
I think we're 9. Some areas are 11 on like food and stuff, I think.
But
it is like that's going towards goods and all that. So
I guarantee you, I pay more than that in my state, and I still pay more between my state tax and the sales tax.
Hello from Whittier. Sorry we missed you in Tennessee last month. What's going on, Whittier? Fort Campbell is home of the 101st Airborne Screaming Eagles.
Oh, nice.
Band of Brothers. Tennessee has no mandatory permit carry. Nope. Barbara, as of July 2nd, it's permitless carry, so anyone can go walk around.
There's a couple of states like that now.
There's quite a few, yeah. But
definitely
that does not mean you should not go take a handgun safety class or a shooting gun safety class and just learn how to operate a firearm. That's not an excuse to go out and just buy a gun and walk around with it at all.
If you're scared to pick up your gun, let's not walk around with it.
I love permitless carry. I think it's great. It's Second Amendment. It's right. But I also believe in education and being responsible with it. And I think
have someone teach you.
Yeah.
Other
Take
than
a
online,
class.
have someone teach you.
Be educated.
Don't watch a YouTube
Yeah,
video
just
to
have
learn
someone
how to
teach you.
do this, please.
It's
Someone
much
teach-
better when
a
someone helps
when
you.
you say someone, you mean a professional.
Yeah, or somebody who, a friend,
Professional.
a family member,
professional.
if they know how to work it.
Be professional. Just leave it at professional. What is that?
Is that your sister?
That was her sister.
Kids are on the way back from Knoxville to Gatlinburg. They went to IAM's Nature Park yesterday, which was awesome. Then they went to Sevierville and Douglas Dam. Absolutely love it. We were just talking about going there tomorrow, but I think we're gonna skip. We're gonna do Knoxville on Wednesday and do waterfalls tomorrow. We got a couple cool waterfalls. We want to take them too to have some fun.
We did Gatlinburg and
Last time, Gatlinburg was awesome.
Thanksgiving, and we went
Was it Thanksgiving we
Yeah.
went to Gatlinburg?
Yeah, it was
because then we
Thanksgiving.
went to Dollywood.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was. Gatlinburg was awesome.
You guys like Dollywood?
Yeah.
I went to Dollywood when I was 13 years old with my grandparents. So to see how big it got was actually pretty crazy.
Lake Shasta is okay. Why are
That's
there
up north.
no people in the lakes, rivers, and quarries? It would be packed here, especially on a holiday weekend.
There's
Because
Um,
you have
so
way
many.
There's
more.
so many.
Yeah.
I mean, how we drove down to Cleveland to the
Well, and they're also much bigger than
I mean, I want to
lakes in
say
California.
Paris, Diamond Valley, which is the biggest reservoir in Southern California, I believe, and half the lakes in San Diego is your Lake Loudon right here, or Tellico, is bigger than all of those
yeah.
combined. I think.
Yeah,
maybe.
there's just a lot more.
It's
lakes than-
huge. When
I
you
can
have
think of-
multiple marinas.
I could think of 7 lawn tramps right now, and 3 marinas within 30 minutes.
Yeah. Most
within 30 minutes
California
driving.
lakes have.
We met
Southern
that.
California lakes have 1, if you're lucky, 2.
Yeah. So there's just it's in abundance.
Yeah, but there's so many spots on like the rivers you can
So
go.
many arms, offshoots, creeks coming in. It's there's a
way
lot.
too much body. Well,
Pete said with the way the water levels are dropping with the drought, you won't have to worry about a boat.
yeah. I know.
We went to Lake Isabella a couple of weekends ago.
It was
a-
shocking.
It was a puddle. It's never been that low.
They could walk through.
Sassy is from, she says hello from Michigan. Michigan. What's the weather like in Michigan right now? We were just talking about Michigan and Minnesota. Do you guys get used to the humidity? Doesn't seem like it's bothering you guys to be outside at all, and I thought it was super humid there this time of year.
Oh, right now it's amazing. Right out here right now is great.
I don't feel like it was that humid today. Well, that we were on the water, so never mind.
So like Halcomb said, last year 4th of July sucked. It was humid. It was hot.
But we sat in it. We
But
didn't
we
die.
were outside all day.
Yeah, we didn't die. We lived.
But I was wet with sweat.
Yeah, but I mean,
It was sweaty.
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
you just come home and take a shower.
But that's the thing. It's like once you break the sweat, it gets gross, and you're just like, whatever, I'm sweating. But you're still outside.
Yeah, it's
But
fine.
like when it's humid, I still can go and run. I just sweat more than
Yeah.
normal. Yeah, I'm like,
We just
Really
moved
fun
to
sweat
Tennessee
today.
end of January from Southern California.
take a
What's
shower.
up, Vanessa? Good job. Jim, check out Ruby Falls. We passed Ruby Falls. There's a lot of stuff over that way to check out, actually.
Probably inside. We took a shower.
Are there alligators in the lakes in Tennessee?
No.
But they're on their way.
no, don't say that.
Yes. They're on their way from
You're gonna be
Alabama.
like the people that said there was a wolf here. I mean,
I posted an article on Instagram probably a month ago on my
okay,
story.
so they also found an alligator or as a caiman in the San Diego lake too. So I mean, y'all
Maybe.
have those. Every state has those people.
California gas tax just increased again.
Yes,
you
it
guys had
did.
another one?
That's what I
Yes.
told you. It's gonna be probably $5 when we go home.
Yes, and he
That's
left
a
my
fourth.
car. He left my car on empty. I asked him to fill it up before we left.
I forgot about the gas tax.
What'd you think of gas today? How come
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
get gas today?
And I was like, I would love these prices. And a man gave me the dirtiest look. And he goes, "These are outrageous." And I was laughed. I'm like, "They're $2.70."
no,
This,
it wasn't even 270.
no, it was
It
$2.70.
was $2.70.
And I'm like, "No, we're not gonna." I didn't tell him this, but it'll probably be close, if not more. I believe in LA metro area, it is $5 already. Out where we live, it was under $5, but it'll probably be $5 when we get back with the new tax, which they say will not cover the roads already. Yeah, we won't go there.
But it's okay. We have
They
three,
don't cover the roads anyways.
we
in
have 3
California.
trillion from Biden. to cover.
Oh yeah, that they gave away.
Fireworks.
America.
Let's not go there.
America.
You can
Let's
eat
keep this
alligator
smiley.
here at some restaurants. Sassy says it is hot. Brent, real estate broker from San Diego, coming out your way. The
Ooh.
26 homes I've listed in 18 months, all but 1 left for red states. Crazy to think where the state is headed. Yep.
Yep.
That is the truth.
Everybody that we knew was the same way.
Is there anything you miss about California? Food and the Halcombs, but they're here, so we're good.
Mexican.
We still have to take you to Mexican food, though.
I know, but it's hard to replace. I don't even think, even people from California that move here, it has to be the local.
But they're from Anaheim.
Vegetables or maybe the meat.
Are they from Anaheim?
I don't know.
The
Yeah.
one. Okay, well we gotta try this.
Something is different.
They're from
Oh, that's a good one from Brent. How many masks did you see today?
None.
None? So we asked if...
I don't wear a mask at my job anymore unless I go to an old folks home or a hospital.
But we see them at home all the
So
time.
he was...
Yeah, you got people wearing them, I think, just to be the social justice warriors now.
He was curious if anyone was wearing them out here for free will. Schools requiring them, no. Churches, no. Definitely more conservative on the eastern side of Tennessee. I know the girls' school district said no to masks and no to digital. Everything will be in person, all that stuff.
If you do not go back to school this year and you want to do digital, they will not accept you back at the school.
Yeah, you have to stay.
You have to do homeschool.
That's in
Or go to a
Knoxville. You have to stay digital. You can't do extracurricular activities. Can't play sports. All that
Yeah,
stuff.
That's
everything.
my district's.
If you follow Tennessee Stands on Instagram, they're a very good page. They tend to focus a little bit more on Middle Tennessee stuff, though. So they're in Davidson focus and all that. So they're looking at Franklin, Nashville, all that good stuff. So you see a lot of the fighting that they're doing over there with masks and everything. It's because you're in the Nashville area, so it is a little bit more liberal and not as
But when we
conservative.
were in Nashville, I seen like one person wearing a mask.
Yeah.
I did see a guy at Royal King yesterday wearing a mask, but his wife wasn't, which caught me off guard. So I don't know why.
And again,
but if you had an issue, that's cool.
And that's just it. If you need to wear a mask, wear a mask. Like that's what this whole thing was about.
Yeah.
Like you should
Which
be
I had
wearing
no
a mask
problem. I didn't
if
go
you
up and
have
ask
to.
him why. I just went, okay.
Yeah. You should be wearing a mask.
And I always find it funny the wife doesn't have one on and you do. You're like, you go home with your wife, you're still gonna get sick.
I don't ask questions.
But okay.
Angie said, I've seen snakes in a lake in Tennessee before.
Yes, we saw a snake
There was a
today
snake today
in
getting
the river,
out of the river.
when we took the boats out,
Really?
the raft out.
Yes.
Oh.
We saw a snake, I believe, last time. But there's
At the
snakes in
quarry.
every state.
In
There's
the quarry,
snakes
it's-
in California. I almost stepped on a rattler in spring turkey. I mean, literally almost stepped on it. Scared the living bejesus out of me.
It's crazy seeing it still light out at 9 p.m. your
wow.
time.
Look at the snake.
Yeah.
I was like,
The fireworks sure didn't start till 10 o'clock the other night.
Yeah. And it's still like the sun. I just watched the sun go down over that hill.
Yeah, that's why it cooled.
292 in Phoenix. Gas.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's not bad.
Wow.
329 in Michigan.
Oh.
Paid 409 in Chino Hills.
That's actually pretty good. Get it now.
What made y'all move from California to Tennessee? Came out here on a trip to visit family. I went and did my own thing, and that kind of I saw enough in one day, in a few hours when I was just cruising around.
He had lunch by himself, which is a lot of soul searching.
You could call it that if you want.
oh, Lord.
I don't know, but we're here, and you don't seem upset.
No, I'm not upset.
So
whole
that soul
family's
searching
here.
was good.
They all came. It was like a caravan.
But yeah, we came out here, and I put 2 and 2 together, and the timing worked out kind of right, kind of not right, but it worked out. Halcombs have a senior over here this year, just kind of their anchor, which
I don't want to pull her out of
I
school her
100%
senior year.
get. Like, I wouldn't want to pull my kid out senior year either. Mackenzie was a sophomore when we did it.
Whereas Daniel wants to leave right now, so he don't care.
Yeah.
So
So 100%. It's all about timing. And
To show you something.
do you have any relations in Southeast Kentucky area? Yes. Where in Kentucky? Corbin area. Williamsburg, all that. People in Tennessee and the South are generally friendly.
yes.
Definitely. Your dog is cracking me up, scooting around on her butt in the background.
She's
No,
itchy.
she wasn't.
I didn't even know she was in the
Good
background
call.
doing that.
She has an itchy butt.
So y'all can
Sorry.
see. Okay, I thought it was too.
We
We're
all
like
look.
losing light right
We're
now.
like, why is Morgan doing that?
She has been doing that lately.
That's funny.
Plan to move to Tennessee within the next year or two. Any recommended town or city? Just depends what you're looking for.
Go to every
I mean,
Come out and visit.
one of the best
every
things
day.
you could do is fly to Nashville,
Yes.
look around Nashville. You drive south to Chattanooga, check out Chattanooga, drive north to Knoxville, check out Knoxville, and then you drive back west across to Nashville, and then you go home. That gives you a very good look at the land of rural community, city community, different towns, and we need light.
Yeah, when we drove here
Let me go get light.
from California 2 years ago, what was that? Was that Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Yeah. Western Tennessee wasn't really our thing, but this is. Knoxville or Nashville, probably where
So
we'll
she
have
wrote
to
a-
move.
She wrote a paper about something about moving, and it was like, at first I hated my parents for it, but I can't thank them enough for moving. Like,
Everybody left us. Hi. Now the girl.
I can't talk very well, so it's just gonna be very terrible talking. I can
Live
answer your
with
questions.
Teresa and Tracy.
Let's see.
The TT.
The TT.
Glad y'all moved here, Hoag family. Enjoy watching you. Your area seems to have the least amount of tornadoes in the state, which I like. Yes, we do have the least amount of tornadoes, but we do not live on the plateau. So I think they come off from Nashville, hit the plateau, and then dissipate.
Pine cones on.
Stay away from West Tennessee. Don't know.
Is that like, that's like Memphis area?
Probably. Memphis is terrible.
I'm out went to go get light. Got a little dark.
It's right.
Where in Morgan Wallen grew up in?
Trip to
East
avoid
Tennessee.
traffic.
Let's go there.
That's here, Lily.
Oh.
She's so pretty.
I'm too tired. You still saying more? Jeez.
I can't believe they could see Morgan behind us.
Oh my goodness. Morgan, you're stealing the show.
Morgies, why do you itch your butt? I wonder if it's because she doesn't have a tail. Or she's too fat and she can't scratch her
Maybe.
back. She's done that since she was a baby.
Oh, they're asking me questions.
My best buddy lives in Temecula.
Temecula's bias.
We have lots of friends that live in Temecula still. And some that just left Temecula and moved to Utah.
I feel like if I go to Utah, I'll be in a cult.
Well, a Mormon cult. I don't know too many people. And I don't feel like I can talk loud enough.
What are we setting up here?
Oh,
I haven't put makeup on for this.
We're gonna have to go like fix my
Did you take a shower?
hair.
Not yet.
Where did you go?
I was in the room.
Playing on his phone.
My stomach started hurting.
Well, someone shouldn't have.
Too much
had milk.
sugar.
No, dairy.
Oh.
Well, that's your own fault.
Yeah.
No one feels sorry for you.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh,
good morning.
guess I'm taking the
Well, if y'all want to know what the bugs are, they'll be here in a minute.
From that light, or we're all blind now.
Oh God, it's right.
Is that better? Can we see us
I'm
better?
just playing, dude.
We can see us better.
It's LED. It's different.
I wonder. I can turn. Can I turn the camera around? I can. Let's do this because this will help
Dog,
too.
you're gonna catch a tail on
Oh,
Macy,
See,
my
Don't
lord.
say that. Not do anything.
Jeez, dog.
God.
not saw that.
Hang
I thought
on.
we'll go up in a freaking golf.
Macy almost went up in flames right there.
Jesus.
Let's flip this around. What's up, guys? What happened?
Can I hide it now?
he was so gonna let it take. Watch it, right? You would have had to pick her up and throw her in the pool or something.
Yeah,
dear
while
God.
I'm on fire.
I
That
mean, we
would not
could
have
have
been good.
got the water hose.
Oh.
Mackenzie would have been bawling her eyes out if Macy's tail caught on fire. Macy, do you have burnt tail feathers?
Hey, go to his.
I just came out.
All right, we're better there.
The
There we
lake
go.
can do it.
I've been controlling the
She's been
fire.
doing
Okay,
the
we
fire.
got good light.
Oh, congrats.
All right, I gotta catch up here.
I tried.
Oh
I did
wow,
sing
we
that
missed a
one.
lot.
I told them about the
We had a
tornadoes.
bathroom break. We had a light break.
We're back.
Right.
Mosquito problem, no. Okay, here we go. Come visit Rome, Georgia sometime. We want to go down to, we were 10 minutes from the Georgia border. I wanted to take the Halcombs over there.
All the women got hangry though.
They were
Turned it
definitely
around.
angry. Any advice on moving to a new state?
You just broke the thing.
Seriously, who brought this kid?
If you're moving to a southern state, don't be scared to talk to people. People will love to chat with you, and don't be afraid to make friends and network with people. That's been one of the biggest blessings here is just networking and just how cool people are to help out. Mosquitoes in the summer, like Halcomb said, they're here.
I think it affects everybody differently.
Jim says hello, Babs. Jim and Cindy from Phoenix. I don't know if she read that one or not. No. Glad y'all moved here, Hoag. Family enjoy watching y'all view of things. Dawn, appreciate that. Thank you.
Bring it back up here.
Your area seems to have the least amount of tornadoes in the state, which I like. That is correct, Angie. There's just not tornadoes in eastern Tennessee. Not to say there aren't, or never will be. Knock on wood. But yeah, it just up on the plateau is just totally different scenario when it comes to weather. Stay away from West Tennessee. Not our favorite.
That's what I said too. Wasn't my favorite.
$3.95 Costco in Temecula for gas.
I ain't sitting in that line.
Yeah.
The
By the
trick
time
to
I sit in
visiting
that line, I've
Georgia
already
is
lost my
planning your
savings.
trip to
You might
avoid
as well
Atlanta
just pay
traffic.
the-
We were just talking about Atlanta today because we want to go to the aquarium. That's been on our list, our short bucket list. We need to go. Just because they have whale sharks at the aquarium, I think that would be fantastic. Those are not gunshots in the background; those are fireworks, by the way.
Look, she's on
Been at any waterfalls lately? Not lately. We have not, but we will tomorrow.
Maybe hopefully tomorrow.
We're gonna go to Piney and Stingy Fork, I think. I don't know. There's a couple over that way. We're gonna go. Take them too. It's got a water slide, all kinds of cool stuff. Live on the plateau. I swear we have our own weather system here, Shannon. I agree with you. Every time we drive across the middle, it's just like you never know what to expect.
It was pouring in Nashville the other day when you guys came out to see us.
It's insane, right?
Yeah, it was pouring, and then we came here and it's been perfect.
Morgan was the
We're gonna
entertainment for the night.
I'm glad more
Hopefully
She's
she
gone,
was back.
she's over
I didn't
there
even
now.
know she was back there.
She's over there chilling in the bottom. Cool.
Maybe she has worms. She doesn't have worms. She's just.
She's done that since she was
She's
a
like
baby.
a.
Oh shit.
She's husky, right? She just can't reach back there. Like
She's a
she just can't.
sausage
She
dog.
can't turn.
It'd be easier if she just got a tree and just like grab it.
Like a bear.
Tornado Alley recently updated slightly eastward where Cookville is now in Tornado Alley. I believe that,
Because
but I was surprised to find out that there's more tornadoes in Alabama and coming up that way to West Tennessee and like Missouri that way, like than I ever thought was. I always thought Oklahoma and all that was.
Yeah, you always think
There's a-
Oklahoma, Kansas, all those flat states would get it the worst.
Pete ended up in Tellico. Tellico is gorgeous. I love Tellico.
Yes, the lake is awesome.
When are y'all gonna have your builder friend on? I need to have him on. My brother-in-law was just talking to him the other day.
Justin is very quiet.
I'm gonna have to
though,
get
so-
questions and get some stuff planned out with him.
So if you have questions,
Cause I
for
love
him-
Justin, but it'll be a 4 to 5 hour thing.
I think.
But it'd be fun to have him on. Vanessa says humidity isn't all that bad. Some days, yes, it's bad.
I said
No,
it
but
in-
that's the thing. Every day, it's not like that.
Oh yeah.
There's more on the kitchen counter.
What's wrong with Western Tennessee, Thomas? Nothing. It's not my vibe. It gave off no different than like LA or something,
Different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, it just, as soon as Jackson's not bad. Haven't really explored a lot of the areas, but when I say Western Tennessee, I guess we're just referencing just straight Memphis. And it just wasn't appealing. I mean, for what we wanted, what we came out to East Tennessee for, we wanted rural and such.
Hey,
So.
did you see the Bass Pro Shop in the gas station?
Yes, I did.
Rabbit return in a word, Memphis. That's what I'm talking
That's your
about.
That's when everybody says Southern California. Everybody thinks it's just LA. It's just this.
John has a buddy in Temecula, Mike Whitman. No, I haven't heard of that.
I work in Temecula.
Joseph says y'all have been great ambassadors for Tennessee. Don't forget about Tri-Cities. Yeah,
Johnson
Tri-Cities.
City's nice.
Tri-Cities we have not been to and done enough up there to promote that.
Taylor goes
Is
to
that
Tri-City.
above Nashville?
No,
That way.
east. So Kingsport, Johnson City, Bristol.
Bristol.
Oh, okay. I know Bristol.
Awesome area out that way.
Taylor loves it.
Super random, but it's a growing sport. Oh, I think you're talking about pickleball, Hannah. I have seen so much pickleball I have not played. Kind of want to try it.
That's the one I saw the other day.
Like the
it
short
was
and court
on the
and-
school thing for CIF to allow, and I could not understand what the heck pickleball.
Yeah. I've seen people who like playing pickleball now. I'm like, what's that thing?
Pickleball?
Pickleball.
Yeah, apparently it's a CIF sport in California.
It's a pickleball.
I've never seen anybody play it.
Lighting is much better, but
Spike
the focus
ball
is
is
so
now a
blurry. Why is
sport.
the focus blurry? I don't get that. Why is it not? Because even if I hit the screen, like, it doesn't focus.
Lawrence, they want to see you on the camera.
Well, sorry about the blurriness, but
Which I'm-
Daniel's a very attractive guy, even though it may not show.
I'm pixelated on purpose.
I'm surprised. she's
Um, Let's see, what else?
Yeah, Pam Morgan.
You have to admit the Tennessee flag is cooler than the California flag. I do like the Tennessee flag.
Especially since there's no brown bears in California anymore. Which was on the flag.
Charles is moving to Farragut in 2 weeks. That's cool. Congrats.
Surrogate's nice.
You must have moved the mic because you sound further away. Uh-oh. Can't hear anymore. Sounds too low. Oh, wow. So we've been talking and no one can hear.
You turn the camera.
I turned the camera. So,
From cousin. She saw her.
go back. Nope.
Mom,
What?
the other college has contacted me for that camp.
What other college?
The Illinois one.
Illinois.
Yeah. Where we had to choose between that one or Florida.
Is it the same time?
Okay.
Same weekend, right?
Well, we'll deal with that later.
Okay, so we talked about some stuff and you guys couldn't hear. Can you hear better now? We flipped the
make
camera
sure it's
back
on
around.
really
Sorry about
good.
that. Let me see if I pick back up.
What's the hell?
I can see lightning bugs in the background. You can see them? That's cool. That's what we were hoping for.
That was a buzz.
Things shut off? I mean, like,
Pickleball has arrived in Knoxville. Light is better. Okay, so fun. Glad to see others can't hear. I thought my hearing aids were failing. Sorry. I switched the camera around because it's on the front-facing screen right now, and I thought it might be better on the back, but it's not, I guess.
They probably could hear the kids better. Oops.
You're welcome. Loving Hardin Valley. Enjoyed fireworks from Hilltop. Hardin Valley is a cool one too. Lake, Bleeding Orange these days, not looking back. More hills in the eastern part. River in Rome. Show you around. Small town, but cool. I'd love to come down there and check it out. Sorry if I missed, but did you answer my question about family in Kentucky? Yeah.
Williamsburg.
Corbin and Williamsburg. So like south, like right at the border. We live in Arlington, Tennessee, not too far from Memphis. Moved here for my husband's job. Appreciate you not bashing it. That's all we hear, and it's discouraging. We love our town and surrounding cities. Yeah, and that's just it. I don't want to bash. I'm not bashing it at all. Whenever I reference it, it's just strictly Memphis as the city, because that's the only part I've been in and just It's like any other city. It's like just same as if you would go to Knoxville, downtown Knoxville, or walk
Any
around
major
Nashville.
city.
Like
Any
you guys
city.
saw it, you know. There were a couple of the areas we stopped on the outside. They were absolutely
Hot.
gorgeous.
There's a handle.
My wife wants Babs' chair.
Oh, that's hot.
It's old. She can have it.
No, we
Hey.
told you how you can repurpose it now.
Oh yeah, I guess you can.
You can get the upgrade
repurpose it.
kit.
Yes,
This
sound is
chair
better.
we've had
Sound is
very
better.
long.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. I didn't know. We'll leave it that way then. Are there a lot of fall fairs, festivals near Knoxville? Yes. As soon as you get into fall and spring, there's a lot of stuff outside. Everyone loves outside. Christmas tree farms, cut down your own trees. There's a couple here, but you go to North Carolina.
Tri-Cities.
Yeah, if you go up there, there's all sorts of stuff you can cut down up there. Sound is better, light is good, focus is good. Really, it's like blurry on our end. So
Front camera is better than the back.
That's
3.
weird.
Screw you.
Best part of Tennessee to shoot a short travel film. Well,
Depends on what you're looking for.
That's a big question.
Nashville will give you city. Nashville will give you city and music. Chattanooga is going to give you a more laid-back vibe, but you still get river and southern feel to it, but you are getting the city mixed into it. And then East Tennessee, Knoxville, you're going to get more southern hospitality, rural, ride or die football.
Depends on what they want to shoot.
Yeah, just depends which direction you want to go.
Come to Knoxville during football season.
Yeah, like Vanessa said, we love our home and have acreage. Vanessa, what did you say? What part you were in over in West?
This is just outside of it. I think she did.
Arlington. Okay. I gotta look and see where Arlington is.
Damn, William.
What was it?
no.
Montwell?
Taste
Out
it.
that towards that way?
Montline is southern, middle,
Oh,
and
you're
we
going
just don't
through.
go to West because it's so far. Like 6 hours.
It's a very long state, where California is a very
It's so
long
funny.
state up in north-south. Tennessee's very long.
But yet it's like an hour to
east-west.
Kentucky or an hour down to
Yeah.
Georgia. But it's like, oh, we want to go to the other side. It's six hours that way.
Yeah, it's just, we don't go there for a day visit, that's for sure.
Hannah, have a great night. See ya. Family's from the area. Grandpa is, my family's from the area. My grandpa is a Halcomb.
Really?
Halcomb? Like spelled H-A-L.
Spelled the same way, H-A-L or H-O-L? He's got it spelled H-O-L, so
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if
But
that's
we
it.
just found out that somewhere back, I think it was my great-grandfather or something like that, they changed the name.
From
the spelling.
Holcomb to Halcomb. I don't know. Hey, let's put an A there instead of O,
So it used to be H-O?
I guess.
The
I know
goats
I
want to be on the
believe-
camera too because you can hear them. They're not coming on the camera. They're
Yeah.
seeing right where they're at.
So I think I
They'll
have
never
family
get
in
back in.
Kansas and
Those
Arkansas.
goats can stay over there. I haven't heard the goats.
Appreciate you guys. Probably don't remember I messaged you on Instagram. I've seen your Florida trip on my page. Love the content. Was worried about your girl that got sickness. She's doing just fine. She's learned to drink lots of electrolyte fluid, not just water, but she's doing good. Sassy, any cicadas yet? Yes, they were earlier. They've kind of stopped. Well, there are lightning bugs up in the tree. How funny. They're way up there.
I knew I didn't lose my mind. It was
So
my
let's talk these s'mores really quick.
Oh, yeah.
You've already seen me eat it, don't worry. You got your eating
James.
episode tonight.
Oh, they were already eating? You were already eating for them?
Yeah, she ate one right in front of him.
Oh.
Remember I ate this more? I didn't show him my marshmallow though.
Well, that's what you gotta show them.
Hey,
Oh.
get the bag. Bring the bag out. Look, put the bag in front of the camera.
I got it. I'll do it.
He's the pro.
No, I don't want her to have to get out. She might be on camera then. And
She's just literally painting.
I
bugs.
can feel it. They're all biting my
They're
neck.
not biting you.
They're
It's
just
all
landing on you.
okay.
There's a difference.
Biting me.
There's no bugs around you. I'm looking at you right now.
Like,
it's because you're so
over here.
sweet.
I feel like if they were biting you, they'd be biting me. too.
Yeah.
Babs
Sitting
is-
They're just
between the
running
two
into my
of
legs.
Bug
Yeah, they're running
Like
into my
they're
legs, but
dive
that's about
bombing.
it.
Okay.
I've had
They're
one
dive
run
bombing.
into me.
I've actually had worse bugs in California than I've had here.
So we're gonna talk about these little jet puffed marshmallows. So they're the square ones, right? I doubted Babs when she grabbed these. I was like, no, just stick with the traditional Jet Puff. You can't go wrong, which that's the only brand we'll buy is Jet Puff because there is a difference in marshmallows, I think. I know Babs and I have argued about Peeps being marshmallows in different flavors, but
I still win. Yellow
that's
is
just the
better
coating
than
on the
others.
outside. There's a difference in marshmallow. But
Okay.
these little guys,
Horrible.
Not even a marshmallow.
they're
It's marshmallow covered in sugar.
they're square,
I
right?
haven't
Because they're perfect for the
seen
gram.
those until this year.
So you got a
haven't
good
had
match
these
right there,
since
right?
Christmas.
So this is prior to it being roasted.
Yeah,
Still can't
damn.
tell. It looks blurry to me. But I'm going to show you what it looks like once we...
I don't care.
Why are you whispering? You don't have to whisper. I'm going to...
I want some marshmallows. Stick 'em.
I'm going to start roasting this while we keep chatting here.
Stick it.
Putting
Are we all moving closer to the fire?
No.
Should I
Do you guys have any dream spots to shoot travel films? I do. Not necessarily like in Tennessee, but burnt marshmallow or golden? That is the question.
Golden.
Burnt.
Burnt is horrible. Golden.
I like this.
I'm golden, especially with these. So
You're gonna have
at this
to-
size, I want to show you what it looks like once we get going here. Mackenzie came out here and just straight went right into the flame and just
She burns it, then burns it,
We
then
tried
burns
to
it,
and
then
show
burns
it.
peels the blackened crust off and then cooks it again. I'm going to miss Texas speed limits. Setting my cruise control to 90 on 85 was amazing.
What?
That's really fast.
Yeah, that's like really
Um,
that's dangerous.
what are we at?
Much
70?
it. It's 70 here. I believe it's 70. Well, legally, I
What
think
her
it's
mother
75. 80
75,
there
yeah.
in Texas.
I
think it's like that through New Mexico too.
The thing is, in Tennessee, we're not in a hurry. And it takes a little bit. We were talking about this the other day. Driving in California, you're go, 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 because you got to get to work, you got to get to practice, you got to get to this or that. It takes you a little while to settle in to the slower speed of life. But once you
Did you
do,
bring
you
more
appreciate it.
chocolate
You're
out?
not in a rush.
I don't
Did
want
you-
chocolate.
Did you even notice today, like
Oh.
my driving?
We were scooting.
No, like through all the towns.
Oh yeah, you slowed down.
So a lot of the towns have numerous speed changes, 45 to 55, down to
Who
50
broke
to
my
40.
marshmallow
Like
poker?
it's all over the place. So you definitely have to
Yes.
be aware of it.
You stepped on it.
But it's nice
Oh, I
just
don't care.
not being in a rush to get anywhere and know that you're not going to have the traffic.
I was just giving you shit.
Yeah, we
Um,
actually just said that about traffic today.
Oh, there's the first comment. That dude's calves make him look like he squats boulders. So
Nice calves.
That makes me think of
So Daniel's calves are always a funny
His calves are
topic
pretty good.
that we always like poke at and stuff because
Show 'em off.
we
No.
ran. Yeah, get up and show these
I'm
calves.
eating my. No.
We're
Now
gonna
he's
show his calves.
embarrassed, guys.
So it's always because of running the races and stuff, Ragnar's and whatever that we've done. Like
Football.
I'm a large man that runs.
he's got big calves.
I'm 240 and I run 6 miles.
There you go.
That's why my calves are big, because they have to lift
I was
some weight.
I was hoping someone would comment.
Well, and you would
They did.
rollerblade through the six.
No,
the
and
streets
it's very
of
bad.
Marco.
Don't ever run up behind somebody and say, I admire your calves, and then keep running.
What? Why?
You're not.
Because make me feel slow.
You are slow.
Thanks for pacing me for the past 4 miles, but I'm gonna leave you now.
He has the Halcomb shuffle.
He has the Halcomb shuffle when he runs,
Can't put this in there.
but he runs.
big.
So.
When they're done.
Golden and peel layers off as they get gold.
You're
I'm
losing
losing.
your
I was
marshmallow.
trying to read comments. Shoot.
I'm already done eating mine.
Hey.
Son of a gun.
We're gonna have to redo
Hang
it.
on.
Tracy's gonna have to show them the marshmallow.
Yeah, you have to look at Babs.
That's some gold in this right there.
Well,
Use this
Oh,
That's
Jesus.
okay.
Oh!
You lost
And
it.
that's
Party
a fail.
Live.
one.
Lost my marshmallow. Son of a biscuit.
I'll back up because it's hot.
Oh, that's a. Oh, don't let Macy get that. Man.
All right.
All right. You showed off, but that's not even.
well, because my stick broke.
It's not even cooked.
It was getting too hot on my hand.
Okay, we need to try this again.
The stick broke in the
My
way it got
goodness, this is a
really hot.
disaster. I'm sorry, y'all. Golden marshmallows are the best. Square marshmallows are great for that. Just don't use the jumbo ones. Too much and really messy. I don't think these aren't jumbo.
I don't know.
right?
These are ginormous though.
I don't know. I think
Well,
these
they're-
are the jumbo.
No, I think
No,
it would
jumbo
say
are
jumbo.
really big.
That's golden brown right there.
Yeah, that's perfect right there.
No, they're just called a s'more.
Yeah, but if you read the bag, it says 2 of those fit
Yeah.
into a
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
and
I don't know
then-
who's
so,
putting
yeah.
2 of these on a freaking s'mores out of their mind.
So yeah, Lily read the bag and said you put 2 of these on your normal s'more, which is absolutely
It's not getting-
And they
insane.
almost double in size.
I will barf.
Don't lie.
I would.
You would not barf.
Well, he barely was able to handle the one you had.
He barely could drink
All
a
right.
bowl.
We're gonna try this again. I'm gonna try to
3.
focus on my marshmallow.
No more sugar, huh?
Substitute out there for not having In-N-Out. We go to Burgers in Lenore City, and I'm just fine with burgers. We took the Halcombs there the other day.
It's really,
really
it's
good.
not In and Out.
It's not
In
In-N-Out.
and Out is. I could give up In and Out for that place. It was good.
There you go. The record is 5 peels and 1 marshmallow.
Wow, that's pretty good.
That's
talented.
really good.
That's good.
These
That's
don't-
commitment.
These don't peel though.
I don't know if I have that much commitment to sit there and won't do that.
Marshmallows.
So a lot of people
I'm
peel
over
off
the
the
fridge.
outer
Just getting
toasted part and
burnt.
retoast.
Why?
Mackenzie was onto something.
Mackenzie was
apparently.
onto something. I thought it was just.
Remember
silly.
Lily last night took my innard and called me an idiot and then retoasted it and ate it.
Yeah.
Regular graham crackers or cinnamon? Regular. And they have
Regular.
to be honey made.
Cinnamon.
They're not graham
Yeah,
crackers if they're cinnamon.
Sassy says glistening calves in the firelight.
They are from the bug spray earlier.
I put a lot of
So
bug
good.
spray on. I'm sorry.
Wait, what's the one everyone keeps telling us to try? Burger place? It's one out in Kingston, I think.
Oh yeah.
Johnson City. The heck is the name of it? I can't remember it. Metal sticks aren't good. They get too hot and slide off. Yeah. Well, what else would you use?
A stick.
Touchdown.
Straight up woodsy.
It's gonna catch on fire.
No.
Sure,
Hey,
yeah.
watch your
Yes,
marshmallow.
it would.
Maybe a wood,
And plastic's gonna.
like a skewer.
Wood stick, man.
Maybe a skewer.
Do they make wood marshmallow roasting sticks that have one handle?
Have you eaten at Taco Sports Bar and Grill yet? Best Mexican food I've come by. No.
Where's that at?
Where's that at? Been a soccer taco up in
And that's
Knoxville.
okay. That's not
What
like
got y'all into wanting to make YouTube vids? I did it just because I wanted to document family stuff. Probably 3-4 years ago. I think it was my 5th concussion. And I definitely have different memory issues with stuff. So I figured why not pick up a camera? I love cameras anyways, and I tried to do that for work back in California and couldn't, but just made YouTube videos along the way and then figured I'd document everything along the way, and it's kind of picked up, which is kind of cool and fun, and I just like sharing it with everybody. When it's golden, peel the layer off and roast again for another layer. You probably get a lot of layers out of these things.
Yeah. I don't know. Mackenzie got about 3 or 4.
Cookout has good burgers, but I definitely prefer Culver's and Denton's.
well, Culver's is terrible.
I do gotta say, you people that love Whataburger, y'all can have it.
There's a Whataburger coming
Oh no.
to Nashville.
And the people who say that Whataburger is better than In-N-Out, y'all, yeah.
It's a different burger
it's
too.
really not better than
We got food poisoning.
Okay, so
That
you
was
had a
not
bad
here though.
experience.
That
We
was
had
in
a bad-
Texas.
We had a bad,
had a bad
experience in Texas.
And
So-
that left us not ever wanting to go again.
But there's an argument too for Habit.
Marshmallow.
But
It's
Habit
really
is flame broiled.
Yeah, Habits, that's like Burger King.
It's a different burger.
Yeah.
Whereas
In-N-Out's
um,
fresh.
In-N-Out's fresh and
Nothing's frozen.
griddled.
No, it did.
And
Not-
yeah. Their fries are a little lackluster, but whatever. You can get them. You
Well,
can actually ask for well
If
done
you take the napkin off the fries while they're in the bag, then
quickly
you're good.
and ask them for well. It's just like a steak. You can ask them for medium, well, crispy.
fries.
It's amazing.
Somebody said put a banana on a s'more. That kind of sounds kind of good with the chocolate.
All right, you got a
Not gonna
banana.
lie.
You can do this.
No, I don't.
Oh,
Do Californians know what polecats are?
polecats?
Polecat.
Tip? No, we don't know what polecats are. You've stumped 4 Californians.
Yep.
Maybe it's
Have you guys
something-
ever been to Buc-ee's? Yes, we have.
yes.
In Texas, multiple times. We're very excited because
We have 2 coming
Crossville?
and Severe.
Crossville's getting one and Sevierville. And I think Sevierville's is supposed to be the biggest one yet.
You're gonna lose that.
You don't worry. Just stay in the boat. Stay in your boat, okay?
I
Stay
have
in
a-
your lane.
Stay in your
apparently
boat.
I cannot
The
stay in
old
my boat.
marshmallow
I
stopping
was
it
in-
from sliding
I
down.
was
think
in
it is.
3 different boats today.
I need to
She don't
give
know
me a
where
break
her
here.
boat is.
Where's the regular mall? Give me a regular mall to compare.
Get a
Uh,
regular marshmallow out.
So this-
That's not a reg. Oh.
Holy
I was
moly.
like-
I was like, what is the mall?
So I just want to compare size, like where they go to. So can y'all see the difference?
But in, like, turn it sideways so they can see how thick it is.
Yeah, like it definitely. Dude, they're amazing.
It fills your graham cracker up.
Now we gotta eat it.
Almost used the whole graham cracker.
Can you rest my phone? I just want a little bit. Let's see if I eat it.
Well, don't leave down your Littleton charges.
So then once you get it on the cracker, like that's
Yeah, I think it was Mackenzie's stick.
that's what you.
It was like-
Oh, we almost lost that one. My
Oh,
goodness.
Carla's like,
It becomes perfect.
Something
It's the
so-
perfect size.
there's 15 in there.
You don't have to deal with having 2 or 3 different marshmallows.
I'm surprised. You're not-
Fireworks are still going strong, man. They're all over. Okay, let me see if I can catch back
They
up.
went on to like 11 o'clock last night.
I didn't think they were
Yeah,
ever
we
going to end.
The chocolate's on here. There is chocolate
I
in
was
here.
leaving. I thought we were gonna
It was already
Pals.
done.
Was that it? Pals, the burger place?
That
That was
might
it, I
have been.
think. We need to try Pals. Replace the candy bar with Reese's cup.
That was good.
Wow.
Our friends in California make fun of us because they actually use chocolate chip cookies instead of graham crackers.
That's like too much.
Teresa
but-
says it won't catch on fire. She's been a s'more maker for many years, so.
Oh, what?
What?
The
I
stick?
think the wood.
Oh,
Like, is it like
Right
like
here.
a branch?
I don't want
A
the-
branch. Just go grab a
Go
branch.
get a twig.
She gets a 2-inch
Or
branch.
is it like a skewer?
A skewer.
Like do they make long
Soak 'em in
wooden
water,
skewers?
bamboo.
Best
Oh, that's my.
best Mexican I ever had was SoCal Carlsbad.
Okay, that's legit. You're down there.
Where?
Mexican food is
What restaurant? Because
Dude, there's
Casa
like,
de
there's-
Guadalajara.
there's
Casa
a-
de Guadalajara's, I think, is hands down the best Mexican food.
We
in-
went to a place down in San Diego area that was called Miguel's, not to be confused
Oh,
with
yes,
I.E.
I've seen that.
Miguel's.
Not
And
Miguel's,
that place
too.
was amazing.
I've been there.
really good.
They actually gave you refried beans with your salsa for dipping
That was good.
and cheese. It
We
was
went to
awesome.
Casa Guadalajara after a run, right? Which of
Yeah.
you guys?
Yeah, it was good.
Marshmallow.
You have trees behind you. Grab a green stick. It works best.
Handle.
Green stick.
Well, yeah, because they don't burn. Well, they don't burn as fast.
Why are marshmallows using like a tree?
Wood stick. Cut a sapling and sharpen it. Works great. Done it for years. 'Cause it's not gonna burn,
Who's
right?
gonna
Sounds like a
sharpen it?
caveman.
Not
Sounds
my
like a
son.
caveman. Get it? Yeah, I'm not giving you a knife.
The last person we're giving a knife.
Where y'all from in Tennessee? We're in East Tennessee, Blount County area. El Burro Flojo is an awesome Mexican place in Knoxville.
Wait, did anyone ever tell us what the polecat was? I'm still waiting
Um,
for that one.
Polecat is a skunk. That's right. Charles calls it polecat.
Oh, that's true.
Yes. Okay. Sorry, that took us a minute. Polecat.
There will be.
I think we have more skunks.
a
I've
cat
seen more
that
skunks at home than here.
Went and rubbed against a white pole.
You've probably seen a lot more deer.
Oh.
I've seen a lot more deer here in the past 3 days than I've seen at home.
Allison's Catfish Farm. Yes, we have been there. I was just talking to Halcomb about it, seeing if he likes catfish, which of course he does.
Oh yeah.
And it's one of the best spots. If you can go, when they're open, double check that they're open. It's one of the best places to go. It definitely don't taste like fish. Even Babs ate it and she won't eat fish. What else?
No. It bites.
Funny you say that because I have memory issues sometimes, and that's the sole reason why I started making it as well. Any family in Missouri or Kansas City? Nope, nothing out there. I have chocolate dripping all over me. Freddy's is the closest to In-N-Out we have found.
Culver's is not that good. Freddy's should be opening, well, when they finish it. in
Nothing
Little
is
City.
like In-N-Out, and that's the best statement right there. Nothing is. You're not gonna replace In-N-Out. It's its own thing.
Yep, it is.
You'll
Everybody has
Your
their own.
burger place is next to our Loudoun County storage unit. We're planning on trying. You need to go. It's fantastic.
Get their chili
I don't know
fries.
if it's waiting in all day
Yes.
long line.
And onion rings.
In-N-Out?
Yeah.
No.
No, she's.
Oh.
The
I saw
I
some
went-
place are waiting up to an hours for it. Now it's not that great. Like,
Oh, I'm
nothing's
not
that
waiting for
great.
hours to get
Nothing's
in there.
that great.
The Colorado one opened, there was a 6-hour wait.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
nothing
it's
not
that
worth
great.
6 hours.
There's nothing that great.
Oh, geez.
I don't need
It's
a
not worth 6
hamburger for a
hours.
6-hour
no.
wait.
Maisie's
She'll,
scared.
don't let Macy get that marshmallow.
Oh, I'm sure she'll get it. She's already getting the chocolate.
May, don't burn your tail.
Did you know that the star on the California flag is to pay homage to Texas? That alone should settle the In-N-Out versus Whataburger argument.
Okay, I don't know about that.
That's funny.
Where are the Cheerwine bottles? Funny enough, we have Cheerwine in the fridge out there. It's good. I like Cheerwine. You could use a green branch. They also sell wooden sticks to toast marshmallows. To be exact, it was in Cardiff when we went surfing for a week. Oh, the Mexican food probably.
Yeah,
Taco Mamacita in Chattanooga, great cow mix.
Dad.
that's nice. It's a little blackened.
I think I was talking about Pals in Tri-Cities, Sheila. Best nature non-touristy spot to see in Cali?
In Cali?
Up north
You know where?
or
Up
along
north.
the
I think-
coast.
I think, and actually, that's the thing. Like, you don't get very many, like overly touristy spots. Like, I think Big Sur,
Up north is way better.
Big Sur's
for-
underrated, which is up north.
Yeah. Up
I
north
even think
is best.
Sequoias,
Sequoias.
Eastern Sierra.
Redwoods, yeah.
You go to like
Yosemite.
Bishop and all
Well,
that.
Yosemite's packed, but yeah.
No,
I
somebody's
love
packed.
Bishop.
Bishop is really nice.
I love fishing.
You know-
Lone Pine, like even Lone Pine, like
Lone
Oh,
Pine,
Lone Pine is
Bridgeport,
like where Twin Lakes.
Reno.
Special Creek though.
Anywhere in Northern California is really nice. It's
Maybe.
actually green.
Macy.
I took my
Tasty.
friends to In-N-Out and they hated it. They like Whataburger more.
Oh.
It's what you
actually-
grew up on.
It's what you grew up on in preference.
Yeah.
That's it.
So the
I
thing
do
about
not
your
like
friends,
Whataburger.
Best burger in Maryville is the Cowboy at Hot Rods. We have not been to Hot Rods yet. We have talked about it so much and we have still not gone. We need to go.
Do they have good chili fries?
Trout fishing in Bishop.
Oh,
Yes.
Very
I
good.
love it.
We usually go every year as a guys trip. Me, my son, and my brother.
Cummins Falls we haven't been to yet, right?
No, that's
Where
where
did we
my
go?
aunts keep telling us to go
Where did
to.
we go? Cumberland? Up
We-
in Kentucky?
Oh, we've been to Cumberland in Kentucky.
Yeah.
But you could go to Cumberland Falls here in Tennessee.
So that marshmallow, those s'mores.
You only need one.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, I'm done.
just
Macy's
does it.
picking up the chocolate.
I just had a marshmallow.
Probably.
That's a good one. What's the best memories you guys have doing YouTube? And there's memories with all 4 of you guys sitting there. Funny enough,
I was just gonna say, you were talking about looking back.
I was trying to go back to a river rafting trip we did in Whistler in Canada, and I couldn't find it. But I stumbled across a 2018 video where we took,
Us.
it was the Halcombs, us, and our friend Sam and Yessie. We all went to Havasu together,
Oh,
and we were laughing because there was like Taylor and Daniel like arguing on the boat, and they were just like, the difference in 3 years is like insane,
Size-wise.
size-wise, and Daniel's like attempting to grow a mustache, and, like, has a deeper voice. Little Daniel, not the big Daniel. But it's funny, and that's what's hilarious about going back, especially with all these videos. Is like we go back and it's just like time stamped. Like I go back to 4th of July last year, and we could see exactly what it was like and what we were doing.
I wasn't doing
Um,
too.
don't worry, Mackenzie's not now.
Thanks for having all of us at your fire pit powwow. I'm glad it worked out. Like the light actually worked out all right, and there's no bugs.
There is
Nope.
no bugs.
There is
Like-
a little.
That's because that
Prove
one
me wrong.
sprayed them all away from us.
There's like a couple, but
Oh, that ain't nothing, man.
starting to get a little smoke,
Yeah.
which is weird. Like, but I guess it's going straight up now.
It's because we need some more wood in there.
Side note, nothing like our In-N-Out. No competition. Splitting my screen between you and Stanley Cup playoffs. 1-1 Tampa Bay and Montreal. Wow.
Don't burn me, fire.
Whoever won the Brazil.
What? Who? What? What was the
Oh crap!
team?
I
That
don't,
guy got that thing?
I don't know. He's 24.
The hockey team?
He passed away, right?
Yeah.
So did y'all see the story? Like, Halcomb told me about it earlier. Was it Sabres? Buffalo Sabres?
No. Yellow Jackets?
Maybe.
I can't remember, man.
There was
I'm not
a
a big hockey guy.
NHL player, and he was in a spa, and they were shooting off mortars, and it fell over, shot the mortar into the spa, and hit him in the chest and exploded. Absolutely terrible, heartbreaking.
Blue Jackets.
Blue Jackets.
Goalie.
That just
Oh, that's gonna be
24.
24 years old.
Yep.
Macy, Macy.
My lord, that stinks.
You probably should run that live pretty soon.
Any goals for YouTube or life goals of doing this full time? I would do this full time if I could. I'd keep making videos if I could pay my bills somehow.
Heck yeah.
If I could figure out a way to do it, I would love to, but
I don't know, but
They're
there's
just-
a spider.
Huh?
A spider would just in there.
Oh.
You don't make enough money off YouTube.
Few
right
days in Lassen National Volcanic Park in NorCal. Lassen?
Yeah, that's way up there.
Like a mini Yellowstone. Best part, not super packed. There you go, North California, not packed.
Never heard of it.
There's a huge difference when you pass Sacramento.
Well, you're out of the
It
armpit.
just turns
Well,
into
yeah, because you have
farmland
like,
and trees.
don't you have like
great.
the, is it the American River or Virgin?
I lived all over from Hollywood to Frisco, San Diego, Long Beach, Victorville, and Bishop. Was awesome. I like Bishop. I love Bishop.
Bishop's
When you hit
amazing.
Bishop and then you have that like stretch going into Mammoth,
Bishop's not that great in summertime.
like, it's warm.
Spring and fall, it's great.
There's less people. Too.
Sorry if I asked a bunch of questions just starting combos. That's fine. Keep asking. I stop at In-N-Out every time I fly back to SoCal. We go when we go because it's good.
You actually think you showed up to our house with it?
Yeah,
You got off the plane.
it's
the first
good.
place
Like
you
I
hit.
like In-N-Out, but again, that's what you're raised on.
Yep, that's all we know.
If you're raised on crystals out here, you're gonna love crystals, which I think crystals is drunk food. Like
That's our
not a
Jack in the
fan.
Box.
Yeah.
maybe.
No, because a piece of meat on your
I heard about that
sandwich is
player so sad.
like a
Yeah,
piece
that's
of
crazy.
paper.
That was a bummer story to hear.
I wonder if that's our house.
Love
Oh.
Mammoth, great places to eat too. There's nothing better
Wait,
than
where's Morgan?
I hear it from out there,
I
though.
know, but that's her.
I think she went in the house.
Grumpy's in Mammoth.
Oh,
Grumpy's is excellent in Mammoth.
did you
Go
put
find
Morgan
it.
in
I
there?
didn't put her out.
Grandpa.
Grandpap comes skirting up in his golf cart.
Yeah, he's hauling.
She's right there.
She's
Right
right
behind
behind you.
Property in Cookville. Can't wait to retire and
I
leave
didn't know she was
Michigan.
getting scared.
Oh, I think she was.
There are a handful of people going Cookville.
Okay. Oh,
Crystals is horrible, and I'm from here. There you go.
babe, watch
Uh-oh.
this
Here
one.
comes Grandpa. Make sure you don't hit the camera.
Uh-oh. We're getting Grandpap right now. We got more light.
We got
Yeah, holy
busted.
It's bedtime? Are we keeping you up?
Are you the park host telling us to go to bed?
Noise ordinance.
Yeah, you want to go to bed and you don't want to hear us.
We have not been to Grandma's Pancake House in Cookville.
Oh.
He's like,
We're talking to YouTube, Grandpap.
Oh, that's great.
Come say hi to everybody. Come over here, right here.
he doesn't see anybody.
Oh, you on TV?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, folks, how you doing?
This is Grandpap.
It's 10 o'clock. It's late.
I can't believe it.
Where were you partying at?
Every night I'm up late.
That's the way to do it.
Ever since I was in that damn hospital,
Yeah?
they wouldn't let me go to sleep till 12.
Grandpap just got out of the hospital last week.
Yeah.
Pneumonia and bronchitis.
Or RSP or RBS or
He can't remember. It doesn't matter.
it's a bronchial
It's in the past.
infection.
He sounds about as good as I do.
Everyone says hi, Grandpap. Hey, Grandpap.
Hey, who you talking to?
All these people, they're all saying hi to you.
No. I'm going to Nashville Wednesday.
Going to Nashville Wednesday?
Yeah.
You like Nashville?
So I'm going to Vanderbilt.
Going to Vanderbilt?
He doesn't really want to go. I thought you canceled that.
I did, but they didn't cancel it. And then they sent me up. I had to take a speech test yesterday.
How did that go?
How'd your speech test go?
I don't think it went very good.
Grandpap's got that sexy, gravely voice.
Ooh.
You got a sexy voice.
Yeah. was it little Shelby? She says, "You sure got a raspy voice." She's old.
Aw.
Where were you guys at? Where were you?
We went to Joe King Puppy Dinner.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. There was nobody in a place.
Yeah?
And we had to wait an hour.
Yeah?
Where'd you go?
Smoky Mountain Brewery.
Oh.
Did we go?
I would rather went to A&W.
Yeah.
We
that's
stopped
where
at
we went.
A&W on the way back.
That's why he wants
Yep.
a root beer.
We stopped at A&W on the
I
way
don't
back.
miss too much, baby.
You don't miss anything.
No. Oh, good. Go ahead, get in camera, little Daniel.
I'm good.
They want to see your mustache.
There's a lot of wood over there. Burn it all up.
Yep. Well, it's too hot. Well, actually, it cooled off nice.
It's nice right now. It's
I was
great.
gonna say it's really nice.
It
right
cooled
now.
off a
It's not
lot.
humid. It's not cold. It's not hot. It's great.
Perfect temperature.
James, can you?
Well, have a good night.
stick
I was
away?
letting it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
cool.
go over there.
This one?
Jump in that bed.
Jump in that bed and go to bed.
The bed's
As you
calling
should.
you. It's shaking. Your bed's shaking.
It ain't shaking
still
that
wood.
bed, honey.
Yeah, it is.
I only lay in it till 2 o'clock.
See, you
And I
see
get
the
up,
bonfire?
Go lay in my chair.
Let's see.
Eh.
Have a night. Where'd you get this little old thing, man?
What? I don't know. The internet. We're just answering questions.
You moved it further, they're probably not gonna be able to hear you.
Now we gotta yell.
Barbara says good night all. Thanks for the fireside chat.
Good night.
Much better.
See you guys tomorrow.
He's had enough. He's out.
Turn that bright light off.
We'll turn that light off. We won't keep you up. Co-worker moved to Cookville last year, bought 15 acres, 2 houses, now rent
There's
spaces.
no
It's
trees out
perfect.
there, are there?
15 acres would be nice.
That'd be nice. Well, you could do a lot storage-wise, or build a second place,
I don't want nobody living with me.
I don't want
Punch
to
it out.
That means nobody's around me if I have 15 acres.
yeah.
build my house in the middle, around all the trees,
Yep.
so no one can see my house.
I can reach out and touch the person next to me right now.
Here, we need to do just a calf comparison, I think.
Okay, so at one
My little
time,
calves.
Stand up.
at one time, my calves together were an inch smaller, or Matt's waist was an inch bigger than my calves combined.
Well, dang, look at that. I could put like 2 of mine, 2 of me, like the one. I'm thinking,
Yeah, my 2 calves together were 1
Right.
inch smaller than Matt's waist. I'll sit down.
he's got some
Thunder
calves.
calves.
And I do work in the elevator, so I do take a lot of stairs.
Thunder calves.
So he says.
Watch the dog.
She's trying to get bugs. Sassy says that's our plan, Babs. No nosy neighbors. Dale says, dang, big dude. Kathy
Thunder
says,
calves.
mighty.
That's
There
Mighty.
you go.
I'd
Mighty's
take
a,
mighty. It's better than
Mighty's a
big
good-
guy. And
Mighty's a good one.
then patting me on the back like I'm a freaking child.
Mighty thought.
Good job, big guy.
Yeah. I'll
You
smack
got
you.
this.
You got this.
Luckily, she was a
Daughter's
woman.
moving to Mountain City. She's a Florida native. Any info on that town? I'm very excited. I don't know. I don't know much about Mountain City at all. 10 acres or more would be nice. It's always interesting because
Still gotta take care of it.
until you get out and really realize how big,
5 acres is big.
like this, you
I
were
would
just
take
watching
5
me
acres.
mow, just zip around trying to do this, and then you even picked up branches. You were moving branches over here for the fire pit. Like, it's just constant, non-stop.
Especially in the winter when branches
Work.
great.
I have.
It's great
Uncle
to have, but
Yeah, my grandfather had 5 acres, and I have an uncle that has thousands of acres. It's
So
depends on how much you want to take care of.
It's a full-time job.
now there are some properties that are heavily wooded too, and you end up clearing a bunch, and then you have all the trees in the back and stuff, which
you
is
gotta pay
great,
for.
which is awesome. But you just gotta remember those trees could fall down.
go.
And any mosquitoes up there? Nope, we haven't had any sitting here.
Actually, I haven't even seen any fly.
Nope. Compare Matt's thighs to his calves.
Oh.
We'll have to get the tape measure out for that.
Oh, the leg.
We're not pulling out tape measures tonight.
Love the pant leg.
If you don't mind 3 or 4 day old burgers, we'll bring you some In-N-Out in a few months.
We thought about it.
Yeah.
I might take you
We
up
thought
on that.
about it. We
Can't
really
hear
did.
this.
We didn't think it'd probably be pretty soggy when we got here.
Oh no, no grass, all trees, 20 acres, 30% woods. Yeah, I think if you have a good blend
But like Matt said, you got to keep the grass manicured
yeah.
and sprayed.
Well, ideally it'd be cool if you had like an acre of grass. So you have like a good yard, front and back.
Depends on what you want to do with your yard.
for the dogs and
Your
stuff.
land.
You could have a good like little quarter acre like farm garden thing.
So you can raise whatever little farm animals you want.
And that's another thing, yeah, if you're gonna fence off stuff and you're gonna get cattle or pigs or goats or chickens or whatever, you could have a whole area dedicated to that. I mean, talk about self-sufficient, it'd be cool to get cattle going, so.
I don't know.
You bug?
Yeah, starting to dive bomb my.
Jinxed ourselves apparently.
I don't know. That thing was crawling. That wasn't flying.
Suburban hillbilly, I was simply concerned that, oh, for safety, I got blown off so I won't bother y'all again. No, not at all. Halcomb's been doing it a long time, and I mean, you take risk at anything you do, so.
For what?
Job-wise. She was going back to like the elevator.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely didn't blow you off or anything, so.
Oh, no, no, no.
He's been doing it a long time. Safety is a huge thing. Like, that's nonstop. All you guys do is safety stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I
might-
run any elevator question past this man. Like, hey, I'm gonna get in this elevator, and it sounds.
There's
weird.
elevators I walk up to and we'll take the stairs.
I've been into a hotel and watched him take the stairs before the elevator. And his family will take the elevator, but he will take the stairs. That tells you something. That tells you something.
What's that?
Because you can't get out. if you're
Exit
stuck in the
317
elevator.
South, Roma's Mexican Rest on your right.
He cannot help you.
Cancun.
If
Okay,
there's a
good to
school.
know. We're gonna note those. My brother was 16. He was 6'4", 250, all muscle. His arm was bigger than my thigh. Bench press 250 first try, no big deal. I could only dream of that. And I'm almost
Jimmy,
40.
that's too big for me.
78-acre vineyard in Germany.
Oh,
Ooh.
Wow.
I don't know how that works.
Maybe I should go tour that.
Wait, Angie, are you in Germany?
I have a cousin in Germany.
That'd be awesome.
Tennessee Bluebird, thanks, Hoag family. We knew no one when we moved here 2 months ago. You were our first friends. Oh, fun. You guys stopped by Richie Cream and everything, too.
Sure, I met you.
Crossville has some good Mexican. On a Tennessee Monday night, fits my life. Oh, so right. It's a pretty good Monday night.
It is. Better than working.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be doing this at home right now. Well, I'd probably be getting ready for bed for work, but
I would like to make my yard into a bird
Oh, yeah,
habitat.
that's
So many birds out here. I've never noticed like birds really in California.
do I need to get you a bird book?
I need one out here. Well, dude, you got these little red robins that are cool. You got the woodpeckers. You got
I've seen a lot of weird birds in California lately. I don't know
There's
what
a
it is.
lot of birds.
I shouldn't say
There
weird,
was-
colorful.
Where is that?
Usually because
Red
I'm not
and blue.
looking for those kind of birds because I'm looking at other things.
I remember seeing a woodpecker. on
Wouldn't
a
want too
tree.
much manicured area. The
on a
rest
tree.
natural. Agreed.
Especially if you're going to do outdoorsy things on your land. You want to keep it more natural.
Joe, my job depends on internet speeds. Can you get far enough away from the city to have some privacy, 1 to 2 acres, but also have high speed? I have 500 megabyte here, and we're considered rural.
We
have-
just got it.
We have fiber. I upload a 4K YouTube video, say like 10-minute 4K YouTube video in about 3 minutes. Used to take me close to 2 hours. So
Which is faster than mine at my house.
yeah.
Because they don't run fiber optic to my house.
Angie's from Germany and all our families there. Vineyard has been
Oh,
in the
wow,
family
nice.
for generations. That's so cool.
Good.
That'd be so
We should go
awesome.
back there and
One little
visit.
stick.
my hood.
I would love to go to Europe.
Our brother was born in Germany.
It'd be fun. It'd be kind of cool.
Is
to
he
see.
German?
My cousin's a chef in
He's
Germany.
military.
He's military. He's born on the base.
Yeah, Joe. Actually, Tennessee, Bill Lee, Governor Lee he's throwing a ton of money at broadband, getting broadband into like rural communities and just picking up the slack where internet isn't good and they still have dial-up and stuff. So it's expanding
What
very
about,
rapidly.
What's his name? How's his internet? Tesla dude.
Elon Musk.
Starlink?
Yeah.
I've heard good things
Just
about
curious.
it,
I don't know.
but
about
it's still so new.
Oh.
And out here, I mean, you're getting wide open, like skies and stuff, so it probably wouldn't be that bad. It's a good option. Here in Tennessee, I know all my neighbors. LA, no one speaks to you. I party with my neighbors even on weekdays. Tennessee is good, simple living. Exactly. Halcomb saw it last night when we were driving around 4th of July, and the kids were just going back and forth through the neighborhood and had a blast.
My kids lived in their house for 17 years and don't have one friend on the street. They drive 15 minutes away to go see their friends.
Jim said Starlink, so it is Starlink. We have 1G fiber here in Middle Tennessee. Holy smoke. 1G fiber?
I don't have any fiber. They forgot to run it down my street, no joke.
Serious?
AT&T passed our street. They ran it halfway down our street.
One house short.
We're one house short with our cable box. So 5 houses on my street did not get fiber.
That's messed up.
And I'm the last one.
Alright, well, if y'all didn't see, that was Babs's Irish exit, where she just disappears.
She's going to bed.
Yeah, it's 10:15, so the girls are tired. Long day, rafting. I know the kids aren't camera, but you have fun today?
Yeah.
You can
Yeah,
come sit
fun.
here now.
Yeah.
They had fun
Bye.
rafting,
You can
so.
come sit here, Lily.
I was gonna shower in a little bit.
You already took a shower? Oh.
She's going to. Alright, so we'll call that a wrap. That was a long one, I think. I don't even know how long we've been going. It doesn't say on here, but. Alright, well, thank you everyone for hanging out, and hope y'all got your questions answered, and maybe we'll do this again before they leave.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, that's it. Good night, y'all.
Oh.